Señor Juan, this is my manager, Mr. Jeff
Hello,
Singh.
how are you? Very nice to meet you, sir. Very nice to meet you. I understand you had some concerns about the membership.
Yeah, well, it's not really
Thank you,
concerns,
yeah.
you know, everything was good, the sales agents were excellent, but,
Yes, sir.
you know, I talked to my sister, she's a member here too.
Wonderful.
She's been a member for many years, and, I talked to her after I signed the contract, and she has a membership, and she has presidential, privileges too.
Wonderful.
So, you know, I don't need to sign up my own membership in order to, I can always pay her, for the cost of the, you know, the stay here. So I don't need a membership by myself.
Okay, she doesn't use her membership?
She does, but she uses very seldom now because her kids are grown up, and you know she's divorced, and so she lets her friends or clients or you know me and my brother, you know myself use it. So
that's great.
Yeah. So you know, yesterday when I was here, I saw you know I wanted to have my own, but then I realized I don't need to have my own membership. And I will always come back to the Palace Resort too because it's a great place.
I understand.
And my sister, you know, my two sisters also, they always will come back here too. So, and I'd like to just cancel my contract this time.
Okay. Unfortunately, we cannot cancel your contract. This was a special promotion that, as a matter of fact, the price that you received was as a result, I think, of the fact that you had a family member that was a member, no?
Yeah, that's true, but you know, I didn't see any notice of rescission.
Correct,
That was
because
never
there is
presented
not.
to me. That's not true. Under the law, I have 5 days to rescind the offer.
There are certain types of contracts in which you do have, but there are certain promotions that do not fall under that, quite honestly.
No, I understand that under the law that all of it covers, doesn't matter what it is. Even if it says there is no rescission, there is a rescission period. That's by law.
Actually, I'm not an attorney. I'm not here to argue about what the law is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how familiar you are with the law here in Mexico.
Well, my sister, she's a realtor, so she's very familiar with the law in Mexico. She does timeshare sales.
Okay. Unfortunately, there's not such a provision here, and so I don't know what to say with respect to that. I would more try to not have you be an upset new member and find out if there's something that we can do to make you comfortable with the membership that you've purchased.
Yeah, I don't think so because you know the cost of my membership is not worth the premium that I paid, and I can be a premium member already. So with my sisters, you know, so I don't want to make it hard for you. You know, I just signed this yesterday,
yes,
and
sir.
my credit card hasn't even been. I called my credit card company. They said it hasn't even posted yet.
Okay.
And according to Ariani yesterday, I didn't even get all the forms yet to sign because you guys had a glitch yesterday. So I don't even have a complete agreement in hand yet.
May I see?
Well, I mean that's what she told me. So I mean I signed the first 3 pages, but.
Okay, sir.
Anyway, I have the contract here, and I drafted a letter to just I want you to acknowledge that I gave my notice for rescission. So.
Sir, there is no rescission. So.
Well, you're not, like you said, you're not an attorney, so I'd like you to.
I would not sign for anything that would perhaps put me in a position that then I would be doing something that would be against what policy.
It doesn't matter. We can. This can be handled, with the Mexican
sure.
Legal authorities. So
and
I know
fine.
you're not a lawyer, and I'm not a lawyer, but I just want to let you know that I'm gonna hand back. Yes,
You're certainly within your rights to do whatever you want to do. Sir, threatening doesn't work.
I'm not threatening.
Okay.
I'm just asking. Just saying this is what.
Just do whatever you want to do. You're sir a member with us, and we will treat you with the utmost respect.
I'm not a member. Yeah, I'm not a member yet. I mean, I have the days of.
Yes, you are, sir. With all due respect.
Sorry, sir. Do you have a business card?
I will get you a business card. My name
and
is
they need an
Jeff
address
C.
too.
I will be happy to give you an address
for
as well.
the corporate office for the Palace Resort. Right?
You're here at
okay.
the corporate offices, so
okay.
it's fine. But it doesn't sound like then there's anything else I can help you with. Is that correct?
I cannot, yeah, because I've already made up my mind for to rescind this contract.
And good luck to you with that.
Okay.
don't know. I mean, you know, but as far as I view it, you are in fact a member, and I don't know, I mean, you, and I won't, if you'll allow me to see the documents, I won't take them anywhere or do anything with them.
Sure.
It doesn't look like there could be much missing.
Well, I don't know, you know, this is your contract, so.
I mean, that's starting at the 6th. And just so this, and just to try to start off on a different foot, maybe, you seem like you're upset, and I'm sorry.
Well, I'm not upset, but I just made, I think I made a wrong choice. I'm not upset at you, I'm not upset at the salespeople, everybody is really nice here, you know, it's very professional, but, you know, I believe that I have the right to rescind this contract, you know, and under the Mexican law.
You don't, you really don't, but you have the right, if you so choose, to hire an attorney and try to cancel your contract. I would suggest to you that it doesn't benefit us or you to fight over anything. It certainly doesn't benefit us.
It doesn't benefit you, and you know, as my sister is a member, she and I, we will continue to come here. It's not like we're not going to come here, but if this is the case here, you know, I have a very, you know, a bad taste in my mouth, and you know, I have a hard time coming back here in the future. I have a young family, and we love to come back to Cancun and this Palace Resort. So, and I have friends that, you know, I would like to recommend to, you know, to the Palace Resort. So I don't want to give, you know, any kind of a bad, you know, bad feelings. You know, but I feel I have my reason, my own personal reasoning, be it, you know, that's my own personal reasoning, and I'm within my legal right to do this, I believe. So
there are some documents missing. Your contract and promissory note, which is the legal aspect of the documentation, is complete and signed, okay? What we have not given you, which we will of course do so, you may refuse to receive them or what have you, I understand, but we still owe you the 3 imperial weeks. She gave you 3 imperial weeks, which are the all-inclusive free weeks, or maybe I did see that. No, okay, here it is. Okay, here's the imperial weeks. Those are complete, and the airline certificates. No, okay, so it is complete. But for whatever it's worth, I mean, truly, as I see this situation, you're unhappy or feel that in some way you've done something that you wish you hadn't have, which sometimes it's called buyer's remorse. It's very normal. In this type of case, I truly don't want you to be upset. It doesn't benefit us to fight over it, and I don't mean you and me. I run fast, but I'm speaking of legally. It doesn't behoove us to bring on board a new member forcibly, if you will, and say, oh, well, you signed, so it's yours, and you say, well, no, I can cancel this. I talked to my sister, and I say, well, no, you can't, and then you end up hiring an attorney, and we have our attorneys, and then that doesn't benefit anyone. What I would moreover recommend out of trying to salvage something out of the relationship is to say to you the following. I don't know what I can do. It would be to reduce the purchase price for you or something.
no, I'm not gonna agree. I just want to rescind the contract in general. So, if you don't mind taking a look at this here, this is my letter that I'm delivering, hand delivering. I'm going to put in the mail also with certified mail to
Go right ahead. I mean,
to this office here.
Okay.
But could you please acknowledge that
Of course not.
Well, you can read it. It's
Even still, I won't receive a rescission letter for something and sign for it for something that doesn't exist. You understand?
what do you mean it doesn't exist?
There's no right of rescission.
But you're not an attorney. You're saying that.
Okay, I'll bring you our attorney.
No, I don't. That's your attorney. I don't need to speak to your attorney. I'm going to have it be. This is it has to go to a matter with the Profeco and
Sure.
Well, I mean, but I don't want to get to that point. I just
No, I don't
want you
either.
to handle this very we're just trying to, I'm just trying to do the
You
right
seem
thing.
like a nice person, I understand. Allow me to bring someone that can help, okay? But, thank you for your time.
Can you give me your card, please?
I sure will. I'll give
Okay.
you my card.
Okay.
Be right back.